Human Immunodeficiency Virus, HIV. 1. What is the causative agent of AIDS? The causative agent of AIDS is the Human Immunodeficiency Virus, HIV. 2. When and by whom was HIV identified? HIV was identified in 1984 by research teams from the Pasteur Institute in France and the National Institute of Health in the USA. 3. When was HIV named? HIV was named in 1986. 4. What type of virus is HIV versus? HIV is a retrovirus. 5. What is the shape of HIV versus? HIV is spherical in shape. Structure of HIV. 6. What is the outer covering of HIV made of? The outer covering of HIV is a lipoprotein envelope. 7. What forms the spikes on the HIV envelope? The spikes are formed by glycoprotein GP120 and transmembrane GP41. 8. What is the role of GP120? GP120 is needed to attach to the host cell. 9. What is the role of GP41? GP41 is critical for the cell fusion process. 10. What is present beneath the HIV envelope? Beneath the envelope is a protein shell made up of matrix proteins. 11. What shape is the HIV capsid? The HIV capsid is somewhat conical in shape. 12. What does the viral core of HIV contain? The viral core contains two single strands of HIV RNA and enzymes like reverse transcriptase, integrase, and protease. 13. What is the function of reverse transcriptase? Reverse transcriptase converts viral RNA into viral DNA. 14. What is the function of integrase? Integrase incorporates viral DNA into the host DNA. 15. What is the function of protease? Protease breaks large structural proteins into smaller units. Life cycle of HIV. 16. Which cells are targeted by HIV versus? HIV attacks CD4 cells, including helper T cells, macrophages, and certain brain cells. 17. What are the steps in the HIV life cycle? Attachment, fusion and entry, uncoating, reverse transcription, RNA degradation, cDNA replication, integration, transcription and translation, assembly and maturation, budding. 18. Which receptor does HIV recognize for attachment? HIV recognizes CD4 receptors for attachment. 19. What happens during encoding in the HIV life cycle? The protective coat of HIV is removed, leaving viral RNA and enzymes in the host cell cytoplasm. 20. What is cDNA, and how is it formed? cDNA, complementary DNA, is synthesized by reverse transcriptase from the viral RNA genome. 21. What is the provirus? The integrated viral DNA in the host DNA is called a provirus. 22. What happens during budding? Mature virions are released from the host cell, enclosing a portion of the host membrane. 23. How does HIV affect the host cell? HIV reduces the size and function of the host cell, rendering it non-functional. HIV/AIDS naming. 24. Why is the virus called HIV? HIV is named for its ability to destroy helper T cells, leading to a deficiency in the immune system. Symptoms of AIDS. 25. What are the three stages of HIV infection? Asymptomatic carrier stage. AIDS-related complex, ARC. Full-blown AIDS. 26. What are the symptoms of the asymptomatic carrier stage? Fever, chills, aches, swollen lymph glands, and itchy rash. 27. What symptoms are seen in AIDS-related complex? Swollen lymph glands, night sweats, persistent cough, flu, diarrhea, memory loss, and depression. 28. What are the symptoms of full-blown AIDS? Severe weight loss, weakness, persistent diarrhea, and opportunistic infections. Opportunistic diseases. 29. Does HIV directly cause death? No. HIV destroys T cells, weakening the immune system, which leads to opportunistic infections causing death. 30. What are some opportunistic diseases in AIDS? Skin cancer, fungal infections, viral infections, gastrointestinal diseases, respiratory diseases, nervous system, and eye diseases. Treatment of AIDS. 31. What is the treatment for HIV called? The treatment is called antiretroviral therapy, ART. 32. Does ART cure HIV? No. ART controls the virus but does not cure HIV. 33. What is the benefit of ART? ART allows HIV positive people to live longer, healthier lives and reduces the risk of transmission. 34. What are the limitations of ART? ART can have toxicities, is costly, and requires strict daily adherence. Control measures against HIV transmission. 35. How can the transmission of HIV be prevented? Avoid used syringes and needles. Screen blood for HIV before transfusion. Avoid sharing toothbrushes, blades, and towels. Properly sterilize surgical instruments. Refrain from immoral sexual activities. HIV positive mothers should not breastfeed. 36. Can HIV be transmitted by shaking hands or swimming? No. HIV is not transmitted by shaking hands, hugging, coughing, sneezing, swimming, or inanimate objects like doorknobs. 37. Can mosquitoes transmit HIV? No. HIV is not transmitted by mosquitoes or other insects. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe and share.